Carolyn Canigan from the Sanford Springvale News joining me here. Welcome back to the program.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Tell me what's happening this week.
So one of the lead stories this week deals with the city council meeting and the discussion on the budget for the next fiscal year, which looks like an increase, but there's a lot of discussion on what needs to happen in terms of the school budget and the municipal budget to try to make that something that people can handle.
Right, exactly, because it goes up all the time and it never comes down.
Right. And, preparing for this made me think a lot of people probably don't have time to attend those meetings or even to watch them online. So it's really helpful to have the newspaper be able to summarize all that was being discussed.
Are Cliff Notes still a thing? Because you're basically the Cliff Notes version of a city council meeting.
In a sense, yes. Yeah. We don't just do the top line. We really kind of go into depth a little bit and let people know what the issues are and what's being discussed. And in this case, there are multiple meetings coming up. So it's important to know what's happening so that people can prepare.
And it's free, too, Sanford Springvale News.
It sure is. Yeah. Online or any of the print publications that are handed out at 40-some locations around the city.
It's a nice little ship you guys have. What else is going on this week?
We also have coverage of the Aries Clean Technologies plant, which everybody knows about.
Oh, my goodness. Every community page. Yeah.
Absolutely. It's something I think that wasn't really on people's radar. But when a public notice came out in the paper, then people started paying attention and people started looking into it on their own. And there has been a lot of engagement online.
Oh, my God. I think that was the largest engagement that I've ever seen on your social media, too. I was looking on Facebook and you had an article on it. I think it might have been from the last issue. And comments were wild.
Absolutely. And some very factual and others not so much. So
well, you're going to get that.
Right. Yeah. But the point is you want to make sure when you're making a decision to support or not support something that you're getting the real truth. You're getting the data. And a lot of people did research on their own, and that has come out too, and it's been great. Unfortunately, the meeting that was held at Goodall Library wasn't terribly productive in terms of a question and answer session. So we have some coverage of that.
Was it more comment section than question and answer?
There were a lot of opinions being shared. And I think that what's important is that everybody, before decisions are made, everybody understand what really the facts are. So there is going to be another public meeting coming up in early April, and this article talks about everything that happened at the meeting and what's coming up.
They better have it outdoor at the airport because there's so many people that want to check it out.
It'll be a bigger venue. It's planned to be at the Performing Arts Center, so that holds a lot more people.
Yeah. What else is going on in the brand new issue out tomorrow?
The other thing I wanted to point out is, in addition to the news stories that we have, we also have recurring sections like news notes and school notes and real estate transactions, which happen to be three of the things I'm involved in.
Oh, right on.
So I wanted to call attention to news notes. There's a couple of things in there that have to do with the Sanford Fire Department training that they recently had in Biddeford, and also an interesting presentation that's planned for Springvale Library on March 11th about a seal's journey. And it's put on by an organization that rescues seals, and this discussion will talk about what happens to a seal from the time it gets stranded to the time it's released when they go through the program. So kind of a light, interesting, fun thing that's not, major debate.
We get a lot of heavy stuff going on these days.
Exactly. And in school notes, we touch on some of the music accomplishments that some of the students have. At the middle school and the high school, they've participated in music honors festivals last week that are really prestigious competitions to be involved in. And then also there are 2 new leagues starting up for kids to play softball and baseball. So that'll be an interesting read in case your son or daughter is moving on in age and maybe the options seem to be limited.
Right on.
So that's what we have. We hope everyone will subscribe. You can easily do that online and pick up a print copy and keep up to date on what's going on.
Well, that's awesome. It's chock full of great information. It's all local, and it's every single week. It's the Sanford Springvale News, and we're back to the music faster after these on Your County's Morning Show.